Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I will talk about growing roses. Everybody loves roses. They're one of the most beautiful and popular flowers to have in the garden. They're classic garden flowers and they're known for their amazing shape, beautiful colors and fragrance. When they bloom, they really make your garden look special. Roses are definitely one of the best plants you can grow in your garden. Despite the love, they also have a reputation of being difficult. Rose growing is not that difficult if you take the right steps. With proper care, you can grow them very easily and enjoy them in your garden. I will discuss all about them, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and stay connected. So I live in a tropical climate and here roses bloom pretty much all year, but we get the best flowers in winter-spring season. In UK, US or other colder climates, they bloom throughout the summertime. So grow them according to where you live. The best way of growing them is by getting a healthy potted plant. Choose the right type of plant because there are many varieties like hybrid teas, floribunda, grandiflora. There are also mini rose and climbing roses. So choose the variety that you like. If you are growing them in a container, then start with a small pot like 6 or 8 inch. Then later move them to a 10 or 12 inch pot or bigger pots gradually to get the best results. A larger pot is best for growing roses. They need space to grow well and terracotta pots are the best. Plant roses in a bright location with good air circulation for best results. Roses like lots of sunlight. You will not get a lot of flowers if they don't get proper sunlight, so give them 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight, especially in the blooming season. Morning sun is the best. In hot tropical climates, you can give them afternoon shade because too much heat can burn the leaves and dehydrate the plants. Proper sunlight is also very important to maintain the overall health. They don't like shady and damp conditions. Too much shade can create a lot of fungus and pest problems. The next big thing is soil. Preparing a right potting media is very important for roses. They like rich, fertile and well-draining soil. They are heavy feeders, so they need lots of nutrition to grow well. Choose a good garden soil for planting. Don't use heavy clay soil. A sandy, loamy soil is best. Mix good quality compost. Cow dung compost is great. You can also use vermicompost. Mix a few tablespoons of bone meal. Add some neem cake powder to prevent any fungus problems. I personally have used homemade tea leaf compost, which works great. You can use them if you want. I got good results. You can make them in your kitchen from used tea leaves or tea bags. Your soil should be loose and should have a good drainage. Rose plants are heavy feeders. They need lots of nutrition to flower well, so you need to fertilize them regularly and properly. You can use liquid fertilizer weekly. I use mustard cake liquid fertilizer every 7 to 10 days. In a 20 to 30 day gap, you can use a mix of bone meal, blood meal and fish meal. Take the mixture and sprinkle them around the soil according to the pot size. You can also use seaweed fertilizer and other foliar spray. Add compost monthly during the growing season for overall health. That will be enough. There are also many other fertilizers available in the market like DAP and NPK. I usually use organic fertilizer in my garden. For more than 1 year old plants, you can repot them every year before the blooming season. Or you can take out 2 or 3 inches of the top soil and add new soil and compost for better flowers. Watering is also a key part in rose care. They love to be watered, but they don't like wet soil. Roses prefer a moist soil that is well draining. Proper drainage is very important. They don't like soil that is too wet or too dry. Always maintain the moisture and only water when the top soil feels dry. Water them thoroughly. Roses have deep roots, so in the ground you don't have to worry about watering when they are established. You can also spray them with water in early mornings and evenings. It will help the plants stay fresh and also prevent spider mites. You can use Epsom salt with water. Add half tablespoon of Epsom salt in 1 liter water. You can spray or directly add on the soil to have healthy and shiny foliage. Now let's talk about pruning. Pruning is very essential for roses. There are two types of pruning. One is soft pruning, another is hard pruning. In roses, flowers come in new branches. That's why proper pruning is very important. Every year before the blooming season, you should do hard prune. Cut the unnecessary old and extra growth to get new branches and better shape. You can cut half or 1/3 of the branches. Prune depending on the climate. Here in India, we prune them at the end of October or November. In colder climates, you can prune them before the spring season. Cut them with a sharp and sanitized blade in a 45-degree angle. After you're done pruning, apply fungicide powder or cinnamon powder to prevent dieback disease. Next is deadheading. Do it regularly as soon as the flowers fade. Cut them back. This will help your plant save energy and get more flowers. You can do light pruning all year long. Cut off any dry, diseased or weak branches to keep them healthy throughout the year. Roses are very prone to pest and disease. Especially in tropical climate, they can have a lot of problems and you have to give them regular attention. The most common pests are aphids, mealybugs and spider mites. For that, you can use neem oil and soap water spray. Do that weekly to prevent any pest attack. They also get a lot of fungal problems. For that, you should always keep a fungicide powder. I use Saf. You can use whatever available near you. Spray them weekly if you can, especially in humid and rainy weathers. Look at this. This is called scale disease. It is very deadly. See how this is killing my plant? If this happens to your plant, then you have to quickly remove the entire stem and throw them far away. There are many other pests and disease that does not have an organic solution. For that, you may need a powerful or chemical pesticide. So prevention is always best. Make sure to have good air circulation to prevent fungus problems and maintain the overall health of your plant. So these were some of the things that you need to maintain to grow a healthy and beautiful rose. They're not very difficult to grow. They just need some attention and maintenance. With proper care, you can grow great roses in your garden. So get the right variety and get started. If there is anything you want to know, post it in the comment section. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more videos. I will see you next time. Bye.